Hello guys, welcome to the aftermarket analysis by NiftyNayak.com and I am Vinayak. Before I get started, I have a small announcement to make. So I am conducting a free options trading webinar. In case if you are interested, you can click on the link which is given in the description below and make sure you attend that webinar in case if you are interested to learn more about options trading. Coming to the markets are volatile. So in this month alone, Nifty shot up 1000 points and in last 2 days it has given up 400 points. That's how markets are. In bull market, the corrections are going to be very sharp. Now, is this a correction or is this a trend reversal? We need more confirmation. We need to wait for some more time. And now we are in the earnings season. Probably in some time when more companies come out with their earnings, we will get an idea whether there will be recovery and will the rally continue or will there be some correction. Markets have rallied without even giving you a correction. Okay. So from 15,000, once there was a breakout at 15,000, it has continuously rallied to 18,000. Okay. And I will be very happy if there is a decent correction which comes in the market. And now, today, markets were volatile. It fell down close to 200 points. And in the last hour, there was some profit booking which happened and it recovered some of the losses which had happened. The Bank Nifty index was slightly stable today. So there was not much impact on Bank Nifty. SBI and ICICI Bank supported the market, whereas HDFC Bank was in the red. Okay. So we have ICICI Bank coming out with its result in some time. So probably that's one of the reason why there was no major movement in ICICI Bank. If something wrong happens during the earnings of ICICI Bank, probably that impact might be there on Bank Nifty. Another stock which was in focus was ITC. So government is thinking of putting some extra taxes on tobacco products. So that's why it fell, and today it was more or less flat, and in fact it was in green in the second half. So ITC is one of the stable stock, you can say. So even if there is a market collapse, ITC will not collapse so much. Okay. At the same time, even when market rallies, ITC is not a stock which rallies. Okay. So you can see it's become a meme stock, but nowadays there is some movement. From 200 it has gone close to 250. Okay. The rocking stocks, IRCTC, IEX, Tata Power, BHEL. So today there was some profit booking which was seen in these stocks. IRCTC in last 2 days has fallen 30%. 2 days back it touched a market cap of 1 lakh crore and today it is at 70,000 crore. Okay. So recently they were added to the FNO, and once they were added to an FNO, there was a sharp up rally which had happened in these stocks. Okay. Now it has given up 30% of its market value. So that's how stocks tend to react. Okay. That's why I tell most of my students to stay away from stock trading as much as possible. Okay. There's nothing wrong in trading in stocks, but you should know the risk and reward what is there in that. Okay. Imagine a person who has gone long in IRCTC 2 days back. Especially if he has gone long in futures, I don't know what would have happened to his portfolio today. Okay. So that's how stock trading is. So that's why I suggest them to stick to indexes. And nowadays even indexes are very volatile. Look at Nifty. In this month alone, it has shot up 1000 points and given up 400 points in 2 days. Okay. Bank Nifty is even more wild animal. Okay. Sometimes in a week it will shoot up 1000, 2000 points. Okay. So there is no correct answer as to what you should trade and what you should not. If you know to drive, you can drive both of them carefully. But if you don't know to drive, you will meet with an accident in both of them. Okay. Now we are in the results season. So all the companies which have come out with their results have opened negatively. Today, Jubilant Food came out with its result, it fell down. Yesterday, Hindu Unilever came out with its result, it fell down. ACC came out with its result, it fell down. Few days back, TCS came out with its result, it fell down. HDFC Bank, after its result, has fallen down. But there is one thing what is common, what I have observed. Before the result, there will be a rally in that stock, and after the result, it is falling down. Now, if you see ICICI Bank and Reliance, they are more or less at its highs. Okay, so ICICI Bank has been rallying from last few days, and Reliance is now around 2,700. So after the result, I am expecting them to fall. Okay, so I will be doing a live earnings trade probably tomorrow. So do like and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss that live trade what I do. And again, saying that, I am not going to take short positions. Okay, just because my view is negative, my view is bearish, I am not going to go and short Reliance and ICICI Bank futures. Okay, because earnings is very difficult to predict. Okay, it can surprise you in any way. So I have developed strategies which I will be implementing. If things work in my favor, I will be making a decent profit. So I will not talk much about that in this video. As I told you, I will be doing a live trade where I will be explaining you the logic why I am taking that and what are the adjustment trades which I will be doing if things go wrong. Okay, so let me discuss that in that video. The another stock which is in focus is Vodafone Idea. So today it has gained more than 4-5%. The reason is they have opted for moratorium, which means they are going to be in business. So as I told you a few months back, I told people to invest in Vodafone Idea, but the thing is I asked them to invest at 10 rupees. Today it is still at 10 rupees only. Okay, but that's, in fact, it's a good news. If it has not fallen, it means whenever there is a breakout that happens, that breakout will be very strong. Okay, you can see in most of the stocks in ITC, it was moving around 200 for a very long time, and now after the breakout, now it is at 250 approximately. So stocks usually behave in that way. Okay, so the more it is in a consolidation phase, the more is the chance of a breakout and going higher. So I have invested more in Vodafone Idea. So before I had invested only 50,000 first time when I took. Then incrementally I have added 50,000 for each and every rise. Okay, so now my portfolio my investment in Vodafone Idea is close to 3 lakhs. Okay, yes, if there is a breakout, good. Otherwise, since it's a FNO stock, I can do some adjustment in case if things go wrong. But the problem is this kind of stock is, if there is any volatile movement that happens, they will go to FNO ban. Okay, look at IRCTC. IRCTC is in FNO ban now. Okay, so you need to be very careful. You need to be aware of the risks what is there in this market. Yesterday, Bitcoin ETF futures was launched in the US and it has shot up. So it looks like the cryptocurrencies are going to stay here. So there was a lot of debates going on that they will be banned, they will not be banned and other things. But for the way things are going, I don't think banning is an option for the governments at the moment. So they will have to adopt it and regulate it, but I don't know how they are going to do all those things. So if you are an investor, I would suggest you have at least 2 to 5% of your capital invested in cryptocurrencies. Okay, so it's if it turns out to be the future currency, then you will get the returns. Otherwise, your exposure is very small, where it's not going to hurt you too much. Okay, So I am planning to invest some in cryptocurrencies, but again, I have no idea much about these cryptocurrencies. So whenever I do that, I will be telling it to you guys. The COVID cases are highest now in UK. So the government is again planning to impose some restrictions. So if that happens, probably that's going to be some bad news. But in India, things are looking to improve. Now economy is more or less back on track. Theaters have opened, schools have opened, aviation has opened, travel has improved, and I don't know whether there will be further lockdowns. In case if the cases rise again, then it will be inevitable. Uh, but let's hope that there won't be any COVID cases back in India. Okay, rains are causing some issue in states like Kerala and Uttarakhand. There are a lot of people who have lost their lives because of rains. So yes, as of now, it's not going. It's not. It will not have a major impact on stock market. But yes, if this continues in many other states, then probably there can be an impact on stock market. Okay. So that's all I had for today's video. I hope you guys like the video. Do like and subscribe to my channel so that you can learn more about trading and investment. Thank you guys for watching.